Have you ever been told that the word Nguni means people who do not sin? What if I told you that this is not only misleading, but a complete rewriting of our ancestral truth? Today, we peel back the layers of forgotten language, distorted meanings, and ancient wisdom to reveal the truth of the Nguni, not as saints, but as skyborn falcon people, descendants of a lineage so ancient, it reaches into the sacred skies of Egypt, and so wide, it touches nearly every corner of Africa. Prepare to relearn what you've been taught. Prepare to fly with the falcons. It is truly fascinating how we as a people have come to believe that our story only began yesterday, that our languages, our symbols, our names hold the same meanings they do now as they did thousands of years ago. Take, for example, the word Nguni, a word which has birthed countless tribes across southern Africa. And yet, a growing number of people now claim that Nguni simply means people who do not sin. But let's pause here. Let's dive deep, beyond assumptions and borrowed words, into the roots of our language, and more importantly, the roots of our identity. The term Ungoni is a negation in Zulu, formed by the prefix u and the negative imperative Ngani, do not sin. The root Ngani is derived from isono, the noun for sin. However, isono itself is a borrowed term, adapted from the English word sin during the colonial era. Prior to colonial influence, indigenous languages had their own concepts and terms for moral transgressions, but isono, as a direct translation of sin, is a relatively recent addition to the lexicon, born only after the British colonized these lands in 1795. Therefore, linking Nguni to Ungoni is anachronistic and overlooks the deeper, more ancient origins of the term. So when someone says Ungoni, meaning do not sin, and claims that Nguni is derived from that, they are unknowingly rewriting history. Because if that logic were true, it would mean that the Nguni people, who existed long before British ships touched these shores, never existed at all prior 1795. To truly understand Nguni, we must delve into the annals of African history. The term is believed to originate from Mbinguni, meaning belonging to the sky. This celestial reference is not merely poetic, but symbolic of a profound cultural identity. The Nguni people are descendants of the Amahongwe, known as the Falcon Tribe. These ancient Bantu-speaking people revered the falcon, a bird that soars closest to the heavens, embodying strength, vision, and freedom. This symbolism is echoed in ancient Egyptian mythology, where the deity Montu, often depicted with a falcon's head, represented war and valor. The connection suggests a shared cultural thread between the ancient Egyptians and the Bantu-speaking peoples, highlighting an African heritage that transcends modern national boundaries. The reverence for the falcon and its association with nobility and divinity is not confined to one region. Across Africa, various languages and cultures reflect this symbolism. In Kikuyu, the hawk is called Hungu, possibly linked to Hungwe. The Kalanga people refer to the eagle as Dzu, so as the Tswana people of South Africa, they call it Nsu, reminiscent of Ntu. Among the Venda, it's Goni, aligning closely with Ngoni. The Tsonga term is Gama, a name also found among the Swati. In Shona, Gondo denotes the eagle, leading to surnames like Mkondo. These linguistic parallels underscore a shared cultural motif: the eagle or falcon as a symbol of leadership, vision, and a connection to the divine. Nguni people's identity as Falcon people is more than a metaphor. It's a testament to their values and societal structure. The eagle's attributes, keen sight, soaring flight, and dominance, mirror the qualities esteemed in leadership and community. This legacy is evident in titles and surnames. Nkosi, meaning king, denotes one who leads with the eagle's vision. Surnames like Gondo trace lineage to the Gondo, the eagle. These names are not mere identifiers but carry the weight of history, symbolizing a lineage that aspires to the heights of the falcon. In unraveling the true meaning of Nguni, we've journeyed through language, history, and culture. We've seen that Nguni is not a derivative of Ungoni, or do not sin, but a term steeped in ancient symbolism, representing a people connected to the skies, to the falcon, and to a legacy of leadership and vision. Let us honor this heritage by embracing the depth of our history, understanding the true origins of our identities, and soaring to the heights our forefathers envisioned. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into our rich African heritage.